What's up, YouTube? So we got you back with another 5-minute live stream. So before I get this live stream started and people start coming in, I did this live stream because of everybody's been talking about this lady's getting deactivated on DoorDash for confronting a customer. My feelings on it and my personal reaction, I just feel like this lady must have been a rookie driver. It just seems like she was taking that delivery way too personal. Um, I would not have gone back in there and said anything to the lady about her food. I just wouldn't have did it. It's just not important, and obviously she don't know. If she would did her due diligence, she would have known. She wouldn't have been deactivated for doing that. And um, I want to play a video in the background of this lady going back in the store and talk a little bit about it. Hopefully, audio's good enough and it'll come out on my video.
Excuse me. I was just wondering why you said that your food never got delivered when I handed it to you. So you did a. Oh yeah, it definitely does, and so that's fraud. And now I might get charged for it. It says that you reported that I never delivered your food to you. Well, according to my. Okay, that's fine. But I was saying it's fraud and stealing. I'm sorry, but when I'm getting in trouble for my job. But go ahead. I apologize, man.
See, I don't understand that right there. How she was. I mean, she's like going in there trying to. I don't know if she was saying that stuff to like make the lady feel bad about taking the food or what. But me personally, I just wouldn't have went back in there and confronted that lady about taking the food. Um, I don't know if she was, and I would love to, and hopefully, oh yeah, let me go back and give a shout out to Omer for, I guess he's the first. He's the first person I saw do a video about the story. So, and I've watched a couple other people talk about it and bring it up too. But yeah, I just don't. I just wouldn't have went back in there and confronted the lady. And like I said, this lady just seems like she's a rookie dasher for going back in there. I mean, just you just know that you're not going to get in trouble. I mean, if, I guess, and for me, so far, I've been doing DoorDash and Uber Eats for what coming up on 3 years now, and I I think between Uber Eats and DoorDash, I think I've had this happen to me like 6 or 7 times so far in that many years, and I've uh, never confronted any of the customers about it. And you know, I don't know. I think that's just she was taking that delivery way too personal because we all know that we're not going to get deactivated if you do your due diligence. Take pictures, take pictures, take pictures, man. All the notes. And even when I hand customers their food, I still take a picture of that transaction. And I've done that almost since day one. Since the first incident of me uh and the first time I can remember, the very first time, it was a college student down at uh I can't remember the name of the school down here, but student said that I didn't deliver his food, and that was an Uber delivery, and course, Uber called me and said the customer didn't receive their food, and I went through the whole spiel of how I where I had to go to deliver the food, the address, the dorm room, and blah blah blah. And at that point, I asked that person what should I do, and he made the suggestion of taking pictures. Just take a picture. Um, if and I believe he said if in most cases if it's like 24 hours, just delete the video, delete it, and that's what I started doing. Probably 2.5 years into doing this, so I've always taken pictures, so I don't really stress about it. So I wouldn't have went back in there and started attacking that person. That was your way to get in trouble, not by her saying she didn't get her food. So I just think it was a bad idea. Yeah, bro. What's up, Arturo? Yeah, man. Just sitting here doing a quick live stream talking about this lady that's gotten herself deactivated for confronting this customer. I'm sure you've saw the videos. Everybody's doing it. And I just wanted to do my little rant about it because I just wouldn't have went back in there and confronted that lady about not getting that food. I just wouldn't have. I mean, and I just think that was just she was a rookie dasher, dude. She was just a rookie dasher. Why would you go back in there and confront that lady about that food? So what's been up, Arturo? I've been trying to keep up with everybody's stuff, but just had a lot of other stuff going on. Just jumping back onto a live stream. Hey man, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're still here. Cause it just went, my screen just went blank. Let me know if you're still in chat. You working? Word. I never know if with this Prism app if this app is working. But yeah, just going on about this lady confronting this lady after she uh, supposedly handed this lady the food. What you think, Arturo? Would you went back in there and said something to her? What's up, UDM? Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Yeah, man. So I'm doing a quick little live stream and a little rant about everybody's doing this video on this lady that at this point looked like she's gotten herself deactivated for confronting this lady, and I just wouldn't have did it. I just wouldn't have did it. Um, that's why I feel like she was a rookie. She was a rookie driver. She walked back in here, and I was just sitting here watching the video. She went back in there and start telling the lady, and it was like the stuff that she was saying. It's like she was saying the stuff that is approaching her, like trying to make her feel bad for saying she didn't get her food. You're gonna get me deactivated, and we all know if you would have did your due diligence from the beginning, you wouldn't be worried about getting deactivated for her lying, saying she got her food, whether she did or didn't. You know that's why you take your pictures. Take your pictures, right? And um, this is a reason, even more a reason to get a body cam. I have really, really thought about getting a body cam, um, just because uh, of how people can get confrontational. But truly, I mean, I've just never had the experience to where, and like I said, I've had this happen to me between. Uber Eats and DoorDash like 6 or 7 times over the last 3 years, where customers have said they didn't get their food, and either Uber Eats or DoorDash is calling me, asking me, did I deliver that food? And like I said, I my very first experience was with a DoorDash, a Uber Eats delivery. Um, at this point, years ago, with a college student down at uh, Butler University, at where it was. Uh, Kid said, uh, ordered 40 nuggets. Ordered 40 nuggets, and this is when I was doing late night deliveries. I'm starting to remember even more details on it now. It was kid ordered 40 nuggets, and he gave the address to the houses that were behind the dorm room is what he did, and I guess he didn't expect me to pull up so soon, so he was walking across the away from the he was walking from the dorm room towards the houses, and and he came out and got his food and went back to the dorm rooms, and um shortly after, Uber called me and was asking me about the delivery and the process of delivery, and I just told him what happened. I had this certain address, and the kid came walking out of the dorm room across the street. So, and I asked him his name. I believe I asked him his name because I'm always kind of leery of people just handing random people food if you don't know, especially when they're not coming out of that particular door. And at this point, I was extremely new at it, and I kind of questioned it myself. But uh, yeah, yeah, I'm really not stressed out about getting deactivated, um, but I still don't. You still don't want that stress on you. Worrying about it. You still you still want things to go smooth. If somebody asks for food, you want them to get it and pay for it, and then you still and whether that person did or didn't, it because I guess I don't take it as personal because I don't feel like I'm dealing with a person with these algorithms and the hey, what's up, sincerely, how are you doing? How are you? I felt like I said that like Forrest Gump. How are you doing? Um, yeah. So yeah, I'm really not stressed about whether if I'm getting deactivated, but I still like the gig and I like to keep it. You know, and I don't want to get deactivated because of somebody just being a thief. But if you do your due diligence, then you shouldn't have to be worried about being deactivated. And that lady went on such a rant. I mean, it's just like she was she took it. I just felt like she was taking it too personal. You gonna get me deactivated for taking this food? Well, if you would have went in and took your pictures and did your due diligence, and you know, my last few situations like that this is happening, and customers have said they didn't get their food, I still got paid for those deliveries. So I don't know, and I don't know if that's because I'm taking my pictures, and that's why I call the customer when I'm leaving the restaurant. I call the customer and let them know I'm on my way. Even when it's a handed to me customer, I still call and let them know I have arrived. Um, Especially with DoorDash and their me, I wouldn't have went back in there. I mean, I wouldn't have had to make this video about a customer uh, saying that they didn't get their food. My last, and I just had one recently, um, and it was the last one that happened, it was kind of the apps, the uh, what do you call it, the app's fault for giving me the wrong address, or I don't know if the customer gave the wrong address or what, but I did deliver the food to the wrong. And I actually did a video about this delivery where my the app gave me the wrong address. It gave me the address to the person next door, and the customer called and said that they didn't get their food. DoorDash called me and said, this customer didn't get their food. Of course, they had the pictures of me, where I dropped it off, and I like, referred back to, my pictures where I took the pictures. And I guess, I don't know if they were um, able to contact the customer, or they gave a description of the picture that I took in the app, but the customer said that it was the wrong house. When I went back to the wrong house, the people had already taken the food into their house. So, and I actually went back and knocked on the door, but at that point they had opened all the food up and everything. So I didn't even take it back to. I didn't even take it next door. I just told them what happened. Hey, I delivered to the wrong address. This is the address that it was in the app, and called DoorDash, and they should reorder your food. And I called DoorDash and told them what happened, and I'm still driving for DoorDash. So I would never have went back in there and confronted the customer. If I ever have issues with I see you guys chatting. I just want to get my thoughts out. Yeah, I just never go back in there. And I just never go confront customers. If I ever have a problem, any kind of problem, my first thing is to call DoorDash. Period. If I'm having an issue with a restaurant, I call DoorDash immediately. I call DoorDash immediately for all my issues. I never try to work my issues out with the restaurants. I never try to work my issues out with the customer ever, and that's from day one. Um, and I don't know if that's my independent contractor mindset from kind of. So my background, I started doing. I was an independent contractor as a furniture installer years ago. My first career, used to move furniture and build cubicles for office buildings, and I was an independent contractor doing that. So doing that, I just learned that I'm my own boss, and I have to make my own rules, and I have to look out for myself. And any situation comes up, do not try to argue your situation. The your what you're as a independent contractor doing subcontract work. Don't try to uh, uh, discuss what your deal is with your contractor that you're subcontracting with. If a customer has a problem, you need to tell them to go to the contractor, because I'm the subcontractor. All right, let me get back to the chat and we'll scroll back down, see what you guys are talking about. But yeah, I know that was a long one, UDM. I hope you're still here and still listen to my what I would do in that situation. And I went the long way, but to keep it short, I would not have went back in there. If the customer, if the customer would have, if I would have got that call from DoorDash and them saying that the customer didn't get the food, I because I took pictures and everything, and I left notes. I would have told DoorDash to refer back to the notes of the last delivery, and we would have went from there. But yeah, never ever, I never ever just got you a wrench there, Mister UDM. While I'm in here, let me hand out my wrenches while I'm thinking about it. I have my finger on the screen too long, and sincerely am. What's up, Junior? I see you, bro. Yeah, man. I'm assuming you know about Grandma. Grandma passed away last Saturday. I'm sorry I hadn't got a chance to call you yet, but I'm sure you've gave your condolences to Vic. Appreciate that. Appreciate your love, bro. But yeah, to everybody's here. And I wanted to talk a couple of seconds about that. That's why I kind of been off doing live stream. My mother-in-law passed away last Saturday, so uh, just been spending time with the fam. That's why I hadn't been on YouTube and doing any. I don't even think I've commented on anybody's videos because I hadn't really even been doing videos. I even really been on YouTube that much at all for the last week or so. But I'm trying to get back to it, get back to the groove. Merry Christmas to you, sincerely, and happy holidays, everybody. I gotta get out of here to go pick my son up in maybe about 15 minutes. I think I got about another 15 minutes on the clock. And as usual, my phone is really hot and probably going to overheat here soon. So I want to thank everybody for stopping by now before my phone shuts off. UDM, I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you doing a video on this lady who got deactivated. I mean, I feel sorry for her, but I just think that was just a real rookie mistake. I really just think that was she's just a rookie dasher, and her, going in there, trying to stress the customer out, talking about why would you lie about getting her free food. I'm sorry for her, but I just think that was a bad look on her part. Bad look. Do not ever confront these employees. I mean, even when it comes to, and I'll even go into later. You did appreciate you stopping by, bro. Uh, Even back to filling drinks. I don't fill drinks either, and I don't discuss it with the restaurants or the customers. They hand me a cup to fill up. I let them know um, that I'm not gonna fill that drink up. It should have been filled up already for a delivery. And if they go into ranting about how it's not their job, I think that was the last video you had, UDM, about it's not my the lady was saying it's not her job to fill a drink. Well, it's not my job either, but I'm not even gonna say that to them. I'm just gonna turn around and walk out, go to my car, and call whichever platform it is that I'm having an issue with about filling a drink. Look, they're trying to make me fill a drink. I just walked in the door and I was scratching my butt, coughing in my hand. I don't think it's a good idea for me to fill a drink. I actually think that's what I said to the last time I had that happen. It was for some I can't remember the name of the restaurant. I believe it was a sub shop. No, maybe it was a wing stop. I think it was a wing stop. I think it happened to me at a sub shop too, but I think the last time happened to me is the reason why I don't go to Wingstop anymore. It's because they do not start preparing the food until you get there, and then they hand you a cup and tell you to fill the drinks up. And if anybody's done Wingstop deliveries, you know that their drink machine is around on the customer side, not behind the counter. So they have to come from around the counter to do it. And the lady went off and told me she wasn't coming around the corner to fix the drinks. She was just over there fixing drinks, and she's not coming back around. So I'm gonna have to make it. I went outside to my car, told DoorDash what was happening. They canceled the order, and I still got. I think I only got half pay actually. But yeah, that's my live stream. That's my rant. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Everybody watches the replay. Be safe out there. Um, Happy hunting. Go get your money. Peace. We got you. Out. Uh, Thanks UDN for stopping by. Thanks sincerely M for stopping by. Thanks Arturo for stopping by. Rich, thanks for stopping by. And who else did? And seemed like I must have had a couple of ghost players in here. um, yeah, appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out with me. Um, Hopefully, I can get back into the groove. Um, Probably gonna try to jump on here. I don't think I'm gonna do any deliveries today. I'm probably gonna probably jump on some Call of Duty maybe tomorrow. Do some Call of Duty live streaming and try to do a couple of ride-alongs. So everybody, happy holidays. Be safe out there, and we got you out. That's it this time.